How's it going, guys? Getting ready to get it moving. All right. We had one of them tonight. It's a two boxer. Hopefully, we'll get two awesome ones. Try a live fill or two. See what we can do. Hope everybody had a good Saturday. Pretty decent day for me. Say any day's a good day when you don't do anything. I think we got one spot left in this one. I did forget to put pictures out again. What didn't forget? My eBay, my Facebook suspension is kind of a pain in the butt when it comes to posting these pictures because I use the Facebook on my work phone. I just made that second account on there. I don't have all the pictures on that phone. I'm still waiting on one final item to come in for the baseball series. Hopefully it comes in this week, and then next week we'll actually start the baseball series. Okay, yeah, we have one spot left. Let me pull the helmets, and then I'll let you know what's available. Try to get that one filled. This one, the last spot filled, and then move on. Me and my son went golfing today. It was a good trip. Just sucks. I don't know if you're a golfer. Let me know what you do. We keep getting one particular course. We get behind a group. It's not the same group every time, but there's always a four-man group that refuses to let anyone play through. We get stuck there. Today we ended up. They were playing their hole, and there were four twosomes waiting. We were second in line, and then there were two people directly behind us waiting on these ass clowns to get out of the way. They had no interest. They were actually looking for balls in a pond while everybody else is just sitting back there waiting on them. Nick's up. Huh. Nick's got a chance. John Daly said getting hit by a golf ball is nature's way of telling you to speed up. I don't know a lot about protocol, but I don't think you're allowed to hit people. If you are, somebody needs to tell me because like to start cracking some of these people. We're not very good, so when people get behind us, we get out the way. These dudes just stay there. I don't get it. All right, guys. Teams we have left. We've got Houston. There's a C.J. Stroud. Cleveland. There's a Brown. New Orleans. I think there's a Drew Brees. Atlanta. A Dion. Miami's got Dan Marino. San Diego. I'm old. Chargers got LaDainian. Arizona's got a Kurt Warner. Giants have at least a Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore killed his wife, right? Giants have a Phil Simms. Well, I think according to Daly's rule there, you would not yell for in that situation, and you would just let the ball crack them in the face. I'm cool with it. Detroit, there's the Barry, the Jets. The Jets has, I actually put in like an F7, the Schutt F7 in there of a Vinny Testaverde. It's kind of a badass helmet. The Jags, I don't remember. Chiefs, Ravens, there's an Earl Thomas. Panthers, I think there's a Kuechly. Seattle's got Darnold. Tennessee's got an Eddie George. And Washington didn't. Nope. Washington has Magic Johnson. All right, guys, we got one spot left. We will try live fill. But one spot left. If anybody sees something they can't live without, let me know. There it is, guys. Individual teams, $22. We've got 4 spots of individual teams. Jesse, Washington. Bill, Seattle. Ray, Cleveland. Oh, I didn't see that. Bill B. Got the Jets, and we are closed. So we got Washington. Seattle, Cleveland, and the Jets. Still in shock a little bit that Cleveland traded Myles Garrett. What's even more shocking is I think they won the trade. I think what they got back will help them be better than Myles Garrett. They're far away from being good, and getting rid of Garrett, getting those draft picks, kind of shedding that salary. I don't know. I think the Browns won it, but I think the Rams did well in the trade. So don't see that very often. All right, guys, randoms. We got Al, San Francisco, New Orleans, Zach, Dallas, Kansas City, Al, Cincy, and Minnesota, Tennessee, and Houston, Zach, New England, the Giants, Al, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Dave, Denver, and Chicago, Arizona, and the Chargers. Cleveland hasn't been good in probably 25 years. Should be only 2 individuals. Is it 2? There's one. Oh, my. Yes, you're right. You're right. There's 2. Sorry, Bill. I don't know what I was thinking. What were the first 2? Washington and the Jets. Gosh, man. So Jesse got Washington and Bill B got the Jets for individuals. Thank you, Bill. I don't know what I was thinking. That would mean that Seattle and Cleveland go back in. I can redraw or just keep going with randoms. Anybody got a problem? Or do you want me to redraw? Let me know. That was my mistake. If anybody wants me to redraw the whole thing, just throw it out there. I'll shake it up. Good. Okay. I appreciate it. Thanks, Bill. I don't know what's my math. Whew. They didn't teach us very good math where I went to school. Bill, Indy, Green Bay, and the Rams. Jags, Falcons, Seahawks. Oh, man. Whew. Okay. Vlad, Philly, Cleveland. I saw the Steelers are trying to trade Highsmith. Jesse, Tampa Bay. Baltimore. I hope they can get something out of him. They said they were looking for a second rounder. I think that's pretty good. He was a third rounder. Ray, Buffalo, Carolina. And Tyler, Vegas. Get you? Miami. All right. I'm ready for football season to get heated up a little bit. I'm sure y'all are too. Let's see if the Knicks win tonight. That's the series, isn't it? All right, we're going to go 5 through 9 for the numbers tonight and go 5 times. 4, 5. We're going with the number 6 for our random. Next month, yeah, football get going. Well, I think there's training camps start next month. I don't pay a lot of attention to preseason games. I did go to Latrobe one time and watch the Steelers preseason workout. It was fun. I stood in line for autographs while my family went and did things. We got a bunch of signatures. Obviously not authenticated. And 6, we're going with box. 12, we got it. And 35, got it too. 12 and 35 are our boxes. And we will try a live fill. It'll be another 2 box. After this, I'm going to read off the teams. We got Al, San Francisco, New Orleans, Zach, Dallas, Kansas City, Al, Cincy, Minnesota, Tennessee, Houston, Zach, New England and the Giants, Al, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Dave, Denver, Chicago, Arizona, and the Chargers, Bill, Indy, Jacksonville, Green Bay, Atlanta, Rams and Seahawks, Vlad, Philly, Cleveland, Jesse, Tampa Bay, Baltimore, Scorching, Buffalo, Carolina, Tyler, Vegas, Miami, Jesse, Washington, and Bill B, the Jets. All right, we got box 35 and 12. And 35. And we'll try a 2-box live fill after this. Fills it fills. Don't it don't. All right. Box 12. Here we go. Good luck, fellas. Okay. There it is. That's not a chrome. It's just I'm not getting very many plastic bags anymore. Nobody's shipping helmets in plastic bags, so I have to use some of these. All right, guys. Good luck. Turn around. I saw the signature. Texans. Keep that with it. Houston. Houston was Al. All right, this Texan is Beckett. Authenticated. Both earpieces are in. One little light on one line. He is a Texans magnet. Got the Will Anderson last time. This time he's getting the young guy, wide receiver, Jaden Higgins. First time we pulled him. Not surprising. He's young. Nice hit, Al. Jaden Higgins, Houston Texans. All right, next up, box 35. Out of 35. Cincy. The Bengals. Al. Al with the sweep. When Al gets hot, he gets hot. We got Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces. Thomas guesses Ocho. He guesses right. Chad Johnson. Knicks are champs. Huh. All right. Chad Johnson. Cincinnati Bengals, 2 wide receivers. Both of them going to Al. Nice. Congrats, Al. All right, guys, let me get this typed in. See if we can get another one filled. There it is. Grab a spot if you want it. The Knicks, they haven't won a championship in a long time, have they? I'm not a big NBA guy. I'm not even a small NBA guy. I usually check the stats, see how the scoring is, and try to familiarize myself with some of the players at least. But I didn't even realize the Knicks were good this year. Let's see. We got Vlad, Pittsburgh. Good summer in New York. When was their last championship? It wasn't the 70s, was it? I remember when they played. I don't remember who they played, but I remember them. Did they play the Rockets in the championship the one year? Zach, San Francisco. I just remember John Starks shooting threes until his arms got tired and not making any of them. Bill, New England. Starks like 1 of 19 shooting that day or something like that. Bill, New England. Dustin, Tampa Bay. Can't remember if it was the Rockets that played or not. Zach, Minnesota. Ray, Dallas. Bill, Indy. Ray, Cleveland. Tyler. Ooh, get back up there. Green Bay. 73 or 74. That sounds about right. Al, Cincinnati. Been a long time since the Knicks were champs, huh? Al, the Rams. And Denver for Al. Denver. Man, I can't blame that on queuing. I remember that because John Starks, like I said, he was shooting until his arms got tired and he wasn't hitting shit. Because I was pulling for the Knicks that year. I watched NBA back then, and man, John Starks was so bad. All right, guys, we've got 4 spots to go. I'll read off the teams. Jets. It's got that Testaverde, also a Brees Hall. Nathan, how's it going? Got Buffalo. And Al, Philly. Oh, we got Washington. There's a Magic Johnson in that. Vegas, I think there's a Brock Bowers. This should be a 2-boxer. What I write? Yeah, 2-boxer. 2-boxer. Chicago's got the Hester and Urlacher dual signed. Miami's got Marino. Carolina's got Kuechly. Bill, Chicago, 1 spot left. Chicago. And Bill B, the Jets. Oh, wait. Yep, Bill B, the Jets for the close. All right, guys, that fills it. Yeah, nailed the first 2. All right, got that one filled. Let's see what we can get in this next one. I set the Browns out. Wasn't the Browns, I was reaching for the Jets. Oh no, that was the other line. Yeesh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. All right, we got Vlad, Pittsburgh, Seattle. I did not ship yet, Al. Yep, let me know. I will ship him. Zach, San Francisco. Wait a minute. Okay. Houston. Getting confused. Yeah, I can ship that wherever you want. Bill S., New England, Kansas City. Dustin, Tampa Bay. The Giants. Zach, Minnesota. New Orleans. Ray, Dallas. Vegas. Bill S., Indy. Baltimore. I think we're going to try one more, guys. The next one will definitely be the last one, but we'll try to see if we can get it filled. Ray, Cleveland. Jacksonville. Tyler, Green Bay. Detroit. Al, Cincy, Rams, and Broncos. Washington, Carolina, and Tennessee. Nathan, the Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins. Al, Philly, Chargers. Bill S., Chicago, Arizona. And Bill B., the Jets and the Falcons. All right, guys, we got Vlad, Pittsburgh, Seattle, Zach, San Francisco, Houston, Bill S, New England, Kansas City, Dustin, Tampa Bay, and the Giants, Zach, Minnesota, New Orleans, Ray, Dallas, Vegas, Bill S, Indy, Baltimore, Ray, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Tyler, Green Bay, Detroit, Al, Cincy, Washington, Rams, Panthers, Broncos, and Titans, Nathan, Buffalo, Miami, Al, Philly, and the Chargers, Bill S, Chicago, Arizona, and Bill B, Jets, Falcons. All right, guys, let's get 2 more boxes. Baseball this year has been pretty cool. I like pitching, and for some reason his name's escaping me, but that kid for the Brewers who just keeps throwing hard and striking people out, man, he looks like the real deal. And 6, we got 86 and 90. It's the far end. I can't see it. I cannot think of that guy's name, but he is freaking good. The Miz. Yes. Man, the other night, 95 pitches with 15 strikeouts? That's pretty amazing. Got them both. '86 and 90. Knicks are champs. You think he's going to blow his arm out? I don't know. I've got different theories than people now. I think guys got to throw more. The Bird? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think guys in the old days threw more. Wemby will get one. They threw more, and they were injured less. I don't know. I think they got to strengthen the arms. He had that amazing season, and then he was just always hurt. But he was flaky. Definitely flaky. Him and Spaceman Lee, very interesting guys. But I don't know. Pitchers are a little bit mental anyway. I've got 2 of them in my house. Obviously not major leaguers, but pitchers are crazy from the day they were born. All right, guys. First up, box 86. My younger son was not as insane as my older son, but good grief. Got a signed ball. I've never seen a Mark Fidrick autograph. Have to be pretty high. I don't think he signed a whole lot. All right. First up, here we go. Remember this one? Saints, New Orleans. Mark Fidrick. Zach. All right, Zach, let's see what you got. Earpiece in the bag. Beckett authenticated. Other earpieces in there. I don't remember who this is. This is horrible. Good player, man. Let's see. There's a movie called Everybody Wants Some. It's got Glenn Powell. He's not the star of it. It was before he was famous, but it's about baseball or college baseball, and they were talking about how crazy left-handed pitchers are. Oh, Rashid Shaheed. Yeah, I thought so. That one's been in there for a while. I thought it was, but man, they traded him, and I forgot I had that in there. It was on the bottom, but nice hit. He's good. Got the ring. Yeah, that movie, Everybody Wants Some, really good about the first day of college for a baseball team in 1980. Was he 22? Shaheed? Must have been, at least for the Saints. Let's check it out. The movie was pretty good. It wasn't very famous. It was from number 22. It was from the guy who made Dazed and Confused, kind of similar themes in it, but it was real good. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's on Amazon. Box 90. My son said he could pick out like each of the guys on his team. He knew which one was which. He said that there's that guy on every team. It was fun to watch with him. Atlanta on the Eclipse. Bill B took the Jets, got the Falcons. Getting the Eclipse. All right, guys, we will try one more after this. Beckett authenticated. They're both in. There it is. Coach Prime. Screwed me up too, Ray. When they changed the numbers, I did not like it. Dion on the Eclipse. Nice hit, Bill. Love it when they sign the Eclipse with the secondary color. I think that's great. Awesome. Hit Dion. Yeah, I used to know the players by number, and when they changed the numbering system, you're welcome, Bill. It got me all messed up. There it is, 2-boxer. See if we can get him filled. I liked it when, single digits were quarterbacks, single digits through teams, new linemen. I don't know. College really screws me up where guys have the same number on offense as a guy on defense on the same team. That gets confusing. We got Zach first, Minnesota. Everything's in hieroglyphics. Wow. Bill S., New England. Where Patriots go? There. Greg, Denver. This hieroglyphics thing is it's irritating. I don't understand it. Why it's happening. Al, San Francisco. Vlad, Pittsburgh. Are you a Knicks guy, Vlad? I know you're in New York. Did I forget one? New England, Denver, San Fran, Pittsburgh. Ray, Dallas. Tyler laid on San Francisco. Dustin laid on Denver. Zach, Al laid on Dallas. Bill S., Indy. Ohio, we've got the Cavs, but honestly, I really don't know too many Cavs fans. Ray, Cleveland. My area, when I was a kid, everybody was a Bulls fan. Bill B., the Jets. Al, Miami. Bill S., Chicago. We're not that far from Cleveland and Indianapolis are about the same distance from me, but I don't know any Pacers fans either. Al, Cincinnati. I know a lot of Blue Jackets fans. Greg, Tampa Bay. Tyler, Green Bay. Two spots left. Al, the Chargers. And Dustin, Arizona. Got it filled, guys. This will be our last one. We'll call it after this. Sixers fan, huh? Growing up, I remember when I was a little kid. This sounds weird. I was 4 or 5 years old. Like, I only had 3 stations because I live in the middle of nowhere. And I was watching a basketball game. I didn't know much about basketball, and I thought it was so easy because I just kept watching this dude just nailing everything. And it ended up being Larry Bird, and it was a game where he went for like 50 or 60 points. And I just remember being young and thinking that basketball was so easy. And then I got a basketball hoop not too long after that. I realized it was not that easy. So I was a Larry Bird fan after that, but I don't know. I just rooted for the Bulls like everybody else after that, a few years after that in the late 90s. All right, we got Zach, Minnesota. I remember Air Jordan when got the Raiders. When Jordan came out with the shoes and everything. Oh man, that was awesome. Bill S., New England, Buffalo. Greg, Denver, and the Falcons. Al, San Francisco, New Orleans. Vlad, Pittsburgh, Detroit. Ray, Dallas, Washington. Bill S., Indy, Philly. Ray, Cleveland, Seattle. Bill B., the Jets, the Rams. Al, Miami, Houston. Bill S., Chicago, Jacksonville. Al, Cincy, Carolina. Greg, Tampa Bay, Baltimore. Tyler, Green Bay, the Giants. Al, Chargers, Titans. And Dustin closed us with the Cardinals. Got the Chiefs. I guess it's kind of weird how you pick a team when you're a kid. We had the Bengals, but I remember watching, I guess the first Steeler game I remember watching was Bubby Brister. I think they played maybe the Broncos or something. But I just thought those Steeler uniforms were awesome. I didn't know anything about their 4 Super Bowls at that time or anything like that. I thought they were cool. That's how I picked my football team. All right, guys, we got Zach, Minnesota, Vegas, Bill S., New England, Buffalo, Greg, Denver, Atlanta, Al, San Francisco, New Orleans, Vlad, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Ray, Dallas, Washington, Bill S., Indy, Philly, Ray, Cleveland, Seattle. Yeah, that came out weird. Bill B., Jets, Rams, Al, Miami, Houston, Bill S., Chicago, Jacksonville, Al, Cincy, Carolina, Greg, Tampa Bay, Baltimore, Tyler, Green Bay, Giants, Al, Chargers, Titans, and Dustin, Arizona, Kansas City. I guess my oldest team that I'm a fan of was the Reds, is the Reds. I don't remember why I became a Reds fan. I just remember I've always been one. Cincinnati Reds and professional wrestling. I don't have a memory before I was a fan. 6 times, guys. I grew up a Hulkamaniac. 5 and 6. We're going 48 and 89. I see 48. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see the 80s. I'll have to check it. 48, 89. '89 is there. '48, '89. He's a minor leaguer. I didn't want him wrestling in the off season, so he wrestled under a mask while he played baseball. 89. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck. This will be the last break of the night. Here we go. Seattle on the Lunar. Seattle is Ray. Ray, I've got a bunch of packing peanuts for you. I think it's pretty sure I know that is. Both earpieces are in. Beckett authenticated. There it is. Is that Hasselback? Thinking it's Hasselback. Yeah, I thought it was. Matt Hasselback. We want heads, and we're going to win, he said. There he is. I remember his brother Tim. I remember he married that girl from Survivor because my cousin had a huge crush on her. He thought she was perfect. But Matt Hasselback, nice hit, Ray. Matt Hasselback on the Seahawks. He was a Packer for a minute, wasn't he? Box 48. Here we go. Pretty sure Hasselback was a Packer. I've never seen him sign anything other than a Seahawks. Favre had some great backups there, like Hasselback and Brunell. You're welcome, Ray. Nice hit. Man, the Packers knew how to pick a quarterback back in the day. Oh, that's awesome. I like this one. Baltimore, the Ravens. Greg. Yeah. Beckett authenticated. Al says Earl. That is authentic. Got the sticker or the tag, whatever. Big Truss. Is that Earl? Big Truss. Who is that? Is that Earl Thomas? Can't read that. Yeah, I thought so. Why Big Truss? I don't get it. Does he build houses out of trusses? I don't get the nickname. I'm going to have to look that up. Nice hit, Greg. Authentic. Ravens Eclipse. Earl Thomas. Sweet hit. Yeah, it's the first one I saw. I've never had him on Baltimore. Nice. All right, guys. We had Jaden Higgins. Ocho Cinco. You're welcome, Greg. Sweet hit. Rashid Shaheed. Deion Sanders. Matt Hasselback. And Earl Thomas. Big Truss. Okay, trust for trust. A Raven. I could see that being a Ravens thing. I wouldn't trust a Raven. I wouldn't trust any of them. I think they'd cheat, steal, whatever they had to do to win. I hate the Ravens. I still hate Joe Flacco because he was a Raven. Because that dude beat the Steelers with the Ravens, the Browns, the Bengals, the Colts. But he started with the Ravens. I hated Joe Flacco. There's other people I hate more in football, but I don't know. That's an awesome helmet. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills. I might do something on Tuesday if I'm not too busy with work. Thursday's been a little slow, so we might try to do a couple days this week. We'll see. Yep, see you next time out. I appreciate the fills, guys. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Have a great Sunday. Do something fun, and we can talk about it later. All right, guys, thanks a lot. See you next time.